enter. Oh. Okay, so this is us. We are the graduate student advisors. Ryan Pineda, he works, so basically, in order for us to be able to assist all of our students, we've divided up based on our last name. So you're going to contact us. If you have your last name between A and J, you're going to email or contact Ryan Pineda. I advise students under the last letters of K through R, and my colleague David advises students whose last name begins with S through Z.
Okay, so on the agenda for today, we're going to go over quite a few things. We're going to go over important dates and deadlines, degree requirements. We'll go over basic advisements for registration and placement exams, EE department policies, procedures, and tips. We'll also give you contact information for our department as well as DEN, and we'll open it up to a Q&A at the end of the session.
Okay, so this is the university calendar for this semester. So again, last day to register and pay without late fee is August 19th. And then a few days later, our classes begin on the 22nd. And of course, we celebrate Labor Day on the 5th, which is a Monday. And then the most important day, I think, for you to remember is the last day to register and add classes, and then also the last day to drop a class without a mark of W, and also receive full refund is September 9th. And then the next few days in November, the last day to drop a class with the W on your record. And then we have Thanksgiving break, the 23rd through the 27th. And then classes end on the 2nd, and then you have final exams for over December 7th through the 14th.
Okay, so our different programs are on this slide. You can get any of the following MS degrees in EE, Computer Networks, Multimedia and Creative Technologies, Power, BLSI, Wireless Health and Technologies, Computer Engineering, Financial Engineering, Wireless Networks, and our new program, Electrical Engineering and Engineering Management, which is combined with the ISE department.
Okay, so this is the first, the most popular one, I think, within our department is the Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, and this is Build Your Own Degree program. So no required courses. Students must complete at least 15 units from one of our academically related areas, which are from like computer networks, computer architecture, communications, controls, electrical power, electromagnetics, optics, and phonetics. Mixed signal integrated system circuits, signal image processing, and VLSI. The minimum number of units to earn your degree is 27 units. The minimum GPA across the board is 3.0. And the minimum number of units at the 500 level or above have to be 18 units, as well as 18 units within EE prefix. So you can go ahead and go on our link if you go to our website at ee.usc.edu/academics/ms.htm, as well as you can go on our website and just go under, it says Masters as well.
So Masters of Science in EE Computer Networks. Fundamental courses, you must register for 3 of the following courses: CS402, EE450, EE503, EE457. The fundamental courses with an asterisk, such as EE450 and 457, can be satisfied by taking placement exams. There are 3 required courses that you have to choose from the following 4 courses, and that's CSCI 551, EE 550, EE 555, and EE 597. The main difference between computer networks and the other degrees is that computer networks, you can take 15 units in EE, and you're allowed to take additional units, up to 12 units in computer science. The other requirements remain the same, minimum of 27 units, minimum 3.0 GPA, and a minimum number of 18 units at the 500 level.
Okay, so the next one is the Master of Science in Multimedia and Creative Technologies. All of these three are required. EE 483, Digital Signal Processing, EE 519, Speech Recognition and Processing for Multimedia, and 569, which is Intro to Digital Image Processing. The remaining units must be completed from the list of approved electives. So again, you can go on there and check that out. Just like the other ones, 27 units, 3.0 GPA, 18 units have to be at the 500 level, 18 units have to be with the EE prefix, and no more than 4 units of electives can be taken outside of the Viterbi school. So that needs to be pre-approved as well.
For Master of Science in EE Power, there are 4 required courses: EE 443, EE 444, EE 521, and SAE 515. The remaining units of elective coursework can be viewed by the link that is provided for you. And minimum number of units to attain your degree is 27 units. You must have at least a 3.0 GPA. Minimum number of units at the 500 level that you must take is 18 units. And the minimum number of EE units is 18.
Next is the Master of Science in EE VLSI. So all courses are required with option of taking one of EE 536B or 577B, though both can be taken if desired. And these are the list of courses: 536A, 577A, 536B, 577B, and EE 552. So remaining coursework to be completed from 3 areas of electives. Students must take 2 courses from one area and 1 course from a different area. And to read more information, you can click on this link. And minimum number of units to earn your degree is 27 units. Minimum GPA required for graduation is 3.00. And minimum number of units at the 500 level is 18, including 18 in EE.
Okay, so the Master of Science in EE Wireless Health Technology cannot currently be completed through the DEN. Unfortunately, a large portion of the required coursework is offered through the Keck School of Medicine. At this point, there's no plan to offer these courses online through DEN. If you are interested in joining this program and will eventually be able to complete courses on campus, please contact us directly and we'll advise you on how to proceed.
Master of Science in Computer Engineering, fundamental coursework, you will need to satisfy 4 of the 5 courses: CSCI 402, EE 450, EE 503, EE 457, EE 477. You may be able to waive 3 of these courses via the placement exam: EE 450, EE 457, and EE 477. There are 2 required courses that you can select from the 4 courses below: EE 550, EE 555, EE 557, and EE 577A. The remaining units can be completed with the list of electives that are listed on the following link here. And just to finish up, it's a 27-unit minimum degree, 3.0 GPA minimum. 18 units must be taken at the 500 level or above, and 18 units must be taken within EE.
Next, the Masters of Science in Financial Engineering, and these are the required courses. And all courses are required with either ISE 563 or FBE 559. The courses are GSB 548, ISE 563, EE 503, EE 512, 518, and the internship, which is ENGR 596, or Directed Research EE 590. The remaining coursework must be completed from 2 areas of electives: finance, business, and economics, and optimization, simulations, and stochastics processes. Students must take 2 courses from each area. In the optimization area, students cannot take both EE 553 and ISE 520 for credit. And you can read more by clicking on this link. And the total required units is 30. Minimum GPA requirement is 3.00, and you need 18 units at the 500 level.
Okay, Master of Science in Wireless Networks. Entrance requirement, students must pass EE 450, Intro to Computer Networks, or pass the 450 placement exam to complete the degree requirements. 3 courses are required from the list below. You need to choose from either CS 402, EE 503, EE 511. Note that 511 is typically not offered through DAN, so that would have to be taken on campus. 535 or EE 597. And the remaining units must be completed from the list of approved electives, which you can click on the link below. And again, the minimum requirements for this one is 27 units. The GPA requirement is a 3.0 GPA. Minimum number of units at the 500 level are 18, as well as 18 units at the EE prefix.
Master of Science in Electrical Engineering and Engineering Management. This dual degree program is designed for graduate electrical engineers whose career objectives lead to increasing technical management responsibilities. All applicants must meet EE and ISC admission requirements. The minimum number of units to earn your degree for this degree program is 48 units. 24 must come within EE, 18 must come within ISC, and then there are 6 approved electives between both departments. All courses counted toward dual degree must be taken at the 500 level, except those 400 level courses required by the MSEE degree. Minimum GPA for this degree program is 3.0.
These are the EE department policies, procedures, and tips. To get more information about the USC scheduled classes for planning purposes, you can click on this link. We waive 300 level or below prerequisites and most non-EE prerequisites for graduate students upon request. Cross-listed courses may qualify for credit as EE courses. For example, CS-CI 455X is EE 455 as well. If this is your first semester or if you're working full-time, we strongly recommend only taking one course. Check your USC email regularly. Forward to another email account if necessary. Transfer credit, it's possible to transfer up to 4 units, and you can contact one of the advisors to get more information. And when sending an email, please include your USC ID number in all messages.
How to request declearance from DAN. First is to log in to DAN Desire to Learn on the link, and then select DAN Avaturbi Tools. Select Request Declearance and submit required information based on course chosen. Approval process takes 1 to 3 business days. To check status of declearance, go to DAN Avaturbi Tools and then check declearance status. You can register once your request has been processed. Declearance expires 7 days from when it is issued, so register as soon as you obtain it to secure a seat in the course. And then I think we're going to have a new email on there.
You can email masters@gap.usc.edu. Desire to learn, login, and training. Yeah, those are the 3 steps.
And these are the list of contacts for Dan at Viterbi, Institute of Office of Graduate Professional Programs, or GAP. And you can see all the contacts here for technical support, exams, GAP advisors, such as Patty Reinhardt, and also tuition deferment or vouchers, which is Susanna.
Okay, so this is the time for any questions. Please submit your questions in the Q&A section on the right side of your screen.